Hey lovely people doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. You're welcome to QC Vlogs. So lovely people, today I bring to you entertainment gist. Okay, it's been long, I did this on this channel, entertainment gist. It has been motherhood, cooking and all this while. So today I bring to you entertainment gist. Stay tuned as we continue. Okay, so today gist is going to be about this trending gist. Our popular Nigerian Nollywood actor that we all love, we all admire and all that. Okay, he's no other person than Ninalowo, okay, also known as Nino, a 43 years old Nigerian. He was once based in the United States of America, where he worked as an accountant in a bank in the United States. So later, he relocated back to Nigeria, where he worked with GT Bank, before he now proceeded to join the Nigerian Nollywood movie industry. Okay, his first attempt into the Nigerian Nollywood industry was where he worked as a movie producer, okay, on his first movie. So let's go further. He is married to his lovely wife Bumi. Okay, they've been married for so many years, about 17 to 18 years, and something happened around 2015, around 2015. Okay, they went their separate ways. They were not divorced, but they separated, and this lasted for about a period of 2 years. Around 2017, they decided to come back together. Their marriage has always been the talk of the town. People always admire their marriage. Yes, that's what people see their marriage on the streets of social media as a perfect marriage. Maybe it's because of how they carry each other, how they flaunt themselves, the words, how they talk about each other. Nino, on the other hand, he's on his social media platform. He always talk sweet words about his wife. He always talk good of his wife. While Bumi, on the other hand, also do the same. Carry each other, flaunt each other, talk good about each other, showcase each other, and also their lovely children. So people love them so much, including me. Okay, as a lover of good things, we all loved and admired their marriage. So before they came back about, I think about 2000, that was 2017. Before they came back 2017, Nino admitted that he was actually the cause of their problem. He was the reason why they went their separate ways for that period of 2 years. He admitted that he was at fault. He admitted that his attitude was not nice to his wife. He admitted that he started acting so badly when it comes to trust issues. He was not to be trusted. He did not play his role well as a husband, by neglecting that part, that he is a husband, by neglecting the fact that he is a husband, and he was busy, living a life that was not good, going out with other women, womanizing, living a life that was not worth it as a married man. And he said all those while he was doing all those things, he did not even put into consideration that he was hurting his wife, that what he was doing was hurting his wife so badly. Because he said at the time he started doing it, he did not hide it, he didn't keep it from his wife. It was just, he made it so obvious, and he made it in a way that his wife knew what he was doing. So he admitted that he hurt his wife so badly. And now that they want to come back together, that was around 2017, that he was ready to make amends. He was ready to change his ways and be a loving husband to his wife, and a good father too. So people admired his courage so much. because in this part of our world, let's all be truthful, it's very difficult before you will see a man admit to his mistake. Pride will not allow a man, most men, majority of men, let me use this word, pride will not allow majority of men to admit to their mistake, that they were wrong. They always want to claim right, they always want to act right, always, even when they know that they are not getting it right. But his own case, it was different, because he admitted that he was wrong, and he also said that he was ready to make amends. So people admired him so much, people respected him so much for the courage that he took to admit that he was wrong. And 2017 they came back together and they started with their lovebird life. People loved them so much, they started showcasing each other as usual, they started flaunting each other. They went to trips together, they spent time together, and not too long, few months ago, they even renewed their vow. About their 17 years in marriage or thereabouts, they renewed their vow. So sweet, everything was so sweet, everything was so touching. And suddenly, few days ago, everyone was surprised, including me. When I saw it, I was like, what was my eyes seeing? Am I really seeing clearly? He announced on his social media handle, his Instagram handle to be precise, that him and his wife want to go their separate ways for the last time, that they are ending their marriage. And it was not a sweet thing to hear. It was not a sweet thing, because their marriage has always been the talk when it comes to social media, when it comes to celebrities. Their love has always been the talk of the town, talk of the social media street. People love them so much, people admire them so much. People that love good things, most people even tapped from them. People like tapping from good things. People tapped from their marriage because it appeared so real, it appeared so perfect and all that. But when he came to his social media handle to announce that him and his wife will be going their separate ways, it was so people frowned at it. Some people, I believe that some people will even cry. It wasn't a good thing to hear. Okay, so now the question is, what is the matter this time? When they first went their separate ways, he made it so obvious. He came out, he did not hide it, to admit that he was at fault because of his lifestyle, and that he has prayed and cried to God, and he was ready to make amends and continue with his beautiful wife and his beautiful family. But this time, what is the matter this time? People are still wondering, why are they going their separate ways? What is really the matter? Could it be as the issue of the first incident that happened? Most times when trusts are broken, it is very difficult for that trust to be as it were. When trusts are broken, it is difficult to make amends. It is very difficult to make amends. So people are wondering, could it be that the crack, from the first time that led to their separation, is it that hurt is still there? Is it that pain is still there? Is that why the marriage wants to end now? Or is it that this time around the fault is not Nino's fault? Where could the fault be coming from? Because he wrote so many things that got so many people confused. Unlike before that he admitted that he was at fault, this time what he's writing on his social media handle is really, really confusing. It's contrary to what he admitted, during the first separation. So these are the things, these are the few things, he said. And he said, heartbroken but not shattered. Yet I stand tall as I break this sad but true news to the same world to the same world who adores my beautiful family. Indeed, people adored their family. Family was really beautiful. And he also went further to say that his wife outgrew him, and that the decision to end the marriage was unavoidable and it was necessary for a peaceful and a lovable future. As you can all see, these two things he wrote here is different from what really happened during their first separation. So we are all waiting and watching to know what really the cause of their separation this time is. And as a lover of good things, I pray that God intervenes and that they come back together, because I don't wish and pray for this marriage to end just like that. So lovely people, if you have watched up to this extent, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Okay, if this is your first time, don't make it your last time. Okay, always come back to support this channel. And as for my returning subscribers, I thank you so much for always tuning in. See you lovely people in my next video. Bye.